be honest, disappointment doesn't just hurt, but it changes you. Not immediately, but slowly. Like after some time, you'll come to realize that disappointment has the power to completely even ruin your life. Okay, especially if you're not careful. And the hardest part about disappointment is not what you did, but mainly like what you expected people to show up for you, they did not. You expected a certain result, you didn't get that. You expected maybe something to work, it did not work. And the more it happens, you come to a point whereby you start questioning things, you stop trusting people, you stop expecting even like things to work. Why? Because you're used to being disappointment. You even stop trying because you're so tired of trying. In fact, I'll admit I've experienced that a lot. Okay, it got to a point. Even right now, I'm really trying to get my spark back, but sometimes I'm just so scared of trying because I feel like even if I put in the effort, nothing will work. Sometimes I'm even scared of showing up because I feel like people will let me down, or even I will let down myself. Sometimes I don't trust people because I'm like, what is the point of me trusting people? They'll definitely won't come through for me. And that is the hardest part about disappointment. And especially if it happens so many times in your life, you even get to a point whereby you start questioning life, you start questioning yourself, you stop making the right decisions, you stop trusting people. Like everything can even come to a standstill because you are used to, like disappointment has become a norm in your life. You no longer want to try. And it's not like you are weak or you can't do it. It's just that you are tired of being let down. You are tired of letting yourself down. You are tired of being let down, maybe by people or even by circumstances. Like you do something expecting a good result, but you experience a negative result. You put yourself out there, nothing works. You do your best, nothing moves. Okay, you trust people, they disappoint you. And that is what I'm talking about. If you've ever experienced a lot of disappointment, I'm not talking about once in a while, that can be manageable. But if you experienced a lot of disappointment or rather rejection in your life, you'll come to realize something is shifting in your life. Okay, and if you're not careful, disappointment can break you. It can make you a very very bitter person. There are so many people who are bitter and they can't even explain why they are bitter. It is the disappointment that is making them bitter. It has completely shifted. Like something in your life has shifted. Okay, there are people like instead of you growing, you are becoming bitter. That is what disappointment can do in your life. Sometimes, like I mentioned, sometimes I feel like I'm even tired of trying because I'm like, what is the point of me trying? What is the point of me even speaking to people? I was never that type of a person who will be like, you know what, I don't want to speak to people. I was never that type of a person who was scared of trying. I was never that type of a person who never wanted to try. I always wanted to try things. I always wanted to, but after experiencing a lot of disappointment, and I'm still experiencing that. Trust me, I'm still experiencing. I wish like things will be different. Okay? Sometimes I feel like I'm just so tired of disappointment because I can even feel like it is affecting me. It is affecting how I show up. It is affecting what I do. The things that I used to be passionate about, nowadays I have to force myself to do them. Okay? Sometimes I used to be that type of I love people. I loved surrounding myself with people. I love talking to people. But nowadays I'm even struggling to do so. Okay? I don't even trust people anymore. Because I feel like I can't let you in. You will end up disappointing me. I don't want to do something because I feel like what is the point of me putting my energy, effort? I'll still get negative results. So you see, this is what disappointment can do in your life. It can ruin you, it can break you, it can make you a bitter person for no reason. It's not like you are weak or it's not like you're doing it intentionally. It's because you've experienced it a lot. A lot. Once in a while it's okay. But a lot of times, when you experience it a lot of times, it even starts making you question your life, question your worth. It even makes you feel like you need to expect less, because when you stop trying, it means that you're okay with what you have. When you stop trusting people, it means that you can't even embrace help. Okay. And I'm making this video not to advise you, because this is something that I've experienced a lot. But one thing that I've come to learn with disappointment is that sometimes maybe things didn't work, or maybe the kind of results that you received was to open your eyes. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Or it was just the disappointment happened because you had to learn something. Okay, or maybe you had to find out about something, or I don't know, I can't really say it. But that is what disappointment is all about. When you experience it a lot, it breaks you, it makes you question yourself, question life in general, makes you feel like you don't deserve anything. Uh, and I struggle a lot with that, because but there sometimes I just wonder, why do I keep, like, it is the expectation. Okay. And I've come to a point where, but I want to stop. Actually, I don't know. You can clear, I don't even know what to do, because I'm like, should I stop? I don't even feel like talking to people. Even when somebody's talking, I just feel like, now you're just you're just here to lie to me. You're just here like you won't do anything, you won't help me. So there's no point of me showing up. Okay. There's no point of me trying, because I've tried so many times and all I get is disappointment. So what is the point? Okay. And it is the expectations. You do a lot, you put yourself out there, and you just get disappointment. You just get let down, like nothing works, nothing happens, and you're like, what is the point? So if you're also going through disappointment, just look at it from a different angle. I know it can be so hard, especially if you feel like disappointment has ruined you, or it has made your life even harder. Just focus on the positive things, and the lesson that you get from it. That's all I can say. Okay. Because I don't know, I don't even understand why some people have to get like, what is the point of being disappointed a lot? hmm like, if people disappoint me, okay, sometimes you can't force anybody to help you, or you can't force anything. But I mean, when you are trying, and when you're doing your best, when you're putting in the work, and you just get a different result, this is when you start even questioning the decisions you make, and you're not supposed to do that. Like, when all you get is that disappointment, error after error. Oh my god, this is the and if you've been disappointed so much like me, oh my god, I just pray that we start experiencing good things in life. Because, man, this disappointment, I guarantee you, like, it is so bad. It can make you a bitter person. It can make you an angry person for no reason. It can make you have a different outlook of life. And that is so bad. So just take it slow and focus on the lesson. That's it. Make sure you also subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.